Everybody tells you it's either a perfect academic lifestyle or a perfect extracurricular hobby filled life. I'm here to tell you that you can absolutely do both. Here's how. These are 9 hobbies that you can actually implement during your school year to maintain perfect grades while also having the it girl lifestyle and having a life without academics, which is fun. Let's get right into it. So, as usual, the video is divided into 3 different categories. Number 1, creative hobbies, because yes, that is so important. Number 2, productivity or skill based hobbies, because that is also just as important. And number 3, my personal favorite, just for fun, because we live once and that's what we're here to do, have fun and make the most out of it. So let's get right into it without further ado. Okay, so the first hobby that I have from the creative section is journaling or scrapbooking. Now, those are 2 different things, and there's so many different ways that you can go about doing this: bullet journaling, Notion, digital planner, anything. Honestly, you could just get a physical notebook and maintain all of that. Diary writing also kind of falls into this category. Scrapbooking, on the other hand, is a very different area. You can just, there's insane um levels to scrapbooking. There's a lot of different ways to go about scrapbooking. I have tried scrapbooking once. Personally, for me, scrapbooking wasn't really fun because I'm not that patient with my time, and I'm not that, I can't ever um get the aesthetic to turn out the way that I want it to be. That's just me. I know, obviously, because I know so many people who do scrapbooking and it comes out insanely. Their aesthetics is on point, and it's such a therapeutic activity according to what I've heard from my friends who do it. So I do recommend it to you guys, because especially if you're like if you're anything like one of my friends who doesn't want to journal, who doesn't know what to journal, what to write, all that stuff, you can just pick up scrapbooking because it's just as therapeutic and relaxing as journaling. Journaling, on the other hand, which I do, and so I know and I can talk about it, is so fun. It literally is the best thing that I do to myself. I think of it as this little self-care routine, self-care ritual that I do for me, myself, and I. And so it's like, I don't really have a routine like every Sunday or every Monday. I don't really have it. I try to write every day. But it doesn't really go as planned. That's the thing. When you do it for yourself, there's no rules, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's all you and your power and your ideas and your needs, your wants, whatever you want to do it. There's so many videos on YouTube on journaling and different ways that you can go about doing it. Bullet journaling is another amazing thing. Having a planner, oh my god, insanely recommend, you guys, especially if you're in college or school. You will need it. Okay, you will need a planner to stay on top of your assignments and all of that. So 100% recommend that. Also, stick around till the end of this video because I will give you guys a base layout of a timetable or schedule that you can follow, where you can actually manage your academics and your hobbies and be on top of both. So stick around till the end of the video. You might want it. And one I do is creative writing or poetry. Again, 2 different things, but fall under the same spectrum, so I put them together. Creative writing, you guys, it's so fun. Oh my god, I used to do this all the time back in school, where I just used to sit down and write in a different voice. This is another thing that you can kind of call it journaling, because technically you're writing, but I think it would fall more into the creative writing aspect, because you're basically, what you're doing is writing in a different voice, writing as a different character. What I like to do is, like, if I'm really obsessed with a show or really obsessed with a K drama at the moment, I will try to write as that character. Say I'm talking about my day, but I'm writing as the only character that I can think of right now at the top of my head is Young Jun from What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. You know how he's narcissistic, yeah. You know how he's like that. So I like to do that. It's so fun, you guys. You sit there writing and you keep laughing about it with yourself. It's like this little meme with you, yourself, and you. It's fun. I recommend you guys try it. Okay, just try it. Trust me, it is gonna be fun. Or you can write as characters from different books that you're reading. It's so fun. Try it out, okay? Or you can just write as, your own original characters. You can come up with characters, you can give them character profiles, your traits, weaknesses, strengths, and it's so fun. I've started so many stories and left them in the middle because of that. But let's not go there. Poetry is popularized as this very complicated art, but I really don't think it has to be that deep. Poetry, writing, journaling, scrapbooking, all of these hobbies kind of fall into something that you define the rules. It's not the same for everybody. You do you. It's completely up to how you interpret it and how you go around having fun with it. That's all that matters, as long as you have fun, right? And as long as you're learning from it and as long as it gets you somewhere. So I think that's very, very important when you think about hobbies like this to keep in mind, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed by how every single person on the internet is doing it. But I'm telling you, you do you, okay? You do yourself, do your version of it, and allow other people to, let in other people on your version and your take, and that will probably add value to some other people out there. So that's what I like to think about when it comes to poetry, because because I have not tried poetry only because of that reason, because I'm like, oh my god, it's like, it's very complicated, I'm too dumb for it. Like, if any of y'all are thinking the same thing, let me know in the comments, okay? But it's not that deep. It doesn't have to be that deep. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? I've never seen anybody really talk about this, and I don't really think it falls under the traditional hobby section, but I really am obsessed with doing this, and I keep doing it every single part of the day, every single time. And that is, the Pinterest app called Shuffles. I'm obsessed with it, and I can't live without it. And yeah, so I keep going on there, making different shuffles for different things. It could be anything, honestly. I make people, like, their birthday. I make a poster for their birthday in shuffles. It's so cute. You can add your own pictures, right? So it's like really like customized digital like photo, like this thing. It's really, really cute. It's really, really time consuming, very therapeutic. I think it's so fun. And I just like, I know a bunch of other people also who make like shuffles for like characters that from books or series or dramas, whatever. And it's like, you're making these character profiles like Pinterest boards. It's so cute, you guys, and it's so fun. It's so time consuming. Yes, and it is creative. Okay, don't you dare go around saying it's just for fun. No, it's creative. Okay, because you put your creativity on there. Next up, we have skill based or productivity hobbies that you can try out. And I've talked about this enough in my channel, but I will keep bringing it up everywhere I go, and that is language learning. This will get you so ahead in life, you guys. The amount of opportunities that open up when you know a foreign language is actually insane. I'm telling you, please trust me with it. If you say, if you know, say, French or Korean, that opens up a whole new world of opportunities for a person who doesn't know French or Korean. I'm not trying to build competition as like, oh my god, you're missing out. You're not missing out, but you could be one step ahead of other people. And if you're competitive like that, then language learning is your gig. Please try doing it. And it's so fun, honestly, because you're not just learning a new language, you're learning a new culture, you're learning a new set of rules, like societal norms, all of that. It comes under language learning. So you're learning how to be a human in a different way. I mean that's how I like to think about it. Like, when I was learning Korean, I was like really intrigued by their culture, their norms, their way of thinking. And I may not agree with a lot of things, I may agree with a lot of things, that's secondary. The thing is, that is how they are. That is what defines them, what they fall under. So now I'm learning French, and I'm really intrigued to find out what kind of people French people are, what kind of culture they follow, what kind of norms they have in their societies. And I think that that's just unlocking a new part of the world like that. And I love doing that. I think it's so fun that you get to unlock a little thing like that. So it's really cute. I want you guys to try it before you um say no to it. So just try it out once, okay? And if you guys need any help learning Korean, then this video right here might help you out. This is I see every single billionaire, millionaire, successful person, whatever, in whatever terms, have, and that is reading. I'm telling you guys, reading is actually so powerful, so helpful. You get ahead in life by reading. And I do not like to say just go read nonfiction or like self help books or stuff like that. Yes, if that's your thing, go ahead. Absolutely 100 amazing, good for you. But I'm of the belief that having a booktube channel, obviously, I would say, is that even reading fiction is going to get you ahead, because you're at the end of the day reading. Point blank, that's all that matters. Because I hate the stigma around, oh my god, you're reading fiction. What's that going to do? Where's that going to get you? Like, no. Like, girly, you don't understand. There's so much to learn from reading. And I know all of my book girlies watching this video will just get and know what I mean. Because reading fiction, I know it's like perceived as this thing where it's like, oh my god, you do that as like, just for fun. Yeah, you do that just for fun, or you do that as a serious thing, that's secondary. The point is, you learn so much from it. You know, when you try to read stories with layered characters, you learn empathy, you learn a lot of values, you learn a lot of different ways of being. Even if it's from the same writer, you're learning so much from them. And I think, you know, as from a writer perspective, if you were to go, there's so much, a vast world of learning from the writer perspective, like how to write a certain character, how to write a certain scene. The list is just endless. So like, don't go around thinking that, oh my god, reading fiction doesn't really count as a hobby, or doesn't really make it productive. It does. It does. Trust me. Okay? And if anybody tells you otherwise, show them this video, because it does. Okay? And next up, we have my favorite category, which is just for fun or YOLO hobbies for life. Okay, this is not exactly the hobby. Like, again, it doesn't fall under traditional hobby section, but I love having solo movie or solo drama marathons. It's so fun. Like, I want you to imagine you in your couch or your bed or wherever you like to relax, sitting with your favorite show, your favorite movie, your favorite K drama playing, with some snacks, snuggled in, cooched up. Tell me I did not just describe heaven. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay. You're missing out, but that's okay. It's okay. You'll get there. I believe in you. So yeah. And then, oh my god, I love this. This kind of falls into what I was trying to say earlier, which is keeping a fictional diary, you guys. This gets so fun. I have written as Ella from Shatter Me and Juliet. Oh, they're the same person. I meant Ella. I have written as, I think, Aaron. I've tried writing as Aaron, but I've never really, you know, gotten through. I've written as Kenji, but that hasn't gotten through either. I think the only character that I could really associate myself with and write is Ella, because I see who she is. She's me, I'm her. So yes, it's like dressing up, but like creatively, or like writerly. You know what I mean? It's really cute and cliche and fun like that. This is one of my favorite, all time favorite hobbies ever. I love this so much. Okay, listen. So I do this thing where I write letters to my future self, right? I know it's not a new original thing that I do, but here's an idea, you guys. What if, and this is completely abstract, this came to me when I was trying to script this video. So what if there was a system where you write a letter to yourself 1 year ahead? So like, you're writing a letter, say today, what's today's date? 9th August, right? By the time I upload it, it will be 9th August. So 9th August, you're writing a letter. 9th August 2025, you're writing a letter to your future self of 9th August 2026. Except, I mean, this is something people already do. It's very original. Yeah. People know. But what if you make it into a ritual where you do it on your birthday? A thought. Hold on to it. And you read them every single year. And for me, when I was thinking about that, I was like, okay, what age am I most excited to turn? And I could only think of 18, because, you know, you're legally adult. It's like very glorified or romanticized. Like, oh my god, when I'm 18, I want to do this. I don't really have anything to do, but I mean, the only age that I can think of is 18. So like, what if you start doing it at the age of 14? So you're like having 4 letters piled up on the day of your birthday to read, and that's the best thing that you look forward to on your birthday, regardless of anybody else wishes or not. You yourself from 4 years ago and 3 years ago and 2 years ago and 1 year ago and has wished yourself. I just think it's the most intimate and the most cute thing that you can do to yourself. It's such a way to document your life while also creating something to look forward to, right? Because you're looking forward to turning 18, you're looking forward to turning 25, you're looking forward to life. And I think that that's so pretty, that's so cute. This is just a thought. I want you guys to try it. If you guys are interested, let me know how it goes in the comments. I would be so down to listen, and I will try it out too. So don't worry, you guys, I'll be there every step of the way. And the last one is side quests. Is picking up one thing and doing it straight for a whole month. You know, there's like trends of people doing, oh, trying out this thing for a month, or trying out that for a month, something like that. So it's not really a hobby again per se, but it just kind of, you know, something you can do in a school year. And now for the part that you guys have all been waiting for, which is, how do I do this? Literally, like, I have 9 assignments from school, two tests that I want to study for, and 3 hobbies that I want to pick up from this video. So how do I fit all of it in one single week. You ask? Worry not, my friend, because I'm here to save your ass, and that is by telling you that don't do it all at once. Yeah, I know. This whole video, I was like, you can do it all at once. And now I'm telling you, don't do it all at once. What I mean by that is that start small. I want you to think of any single one thing from this 9 hobbies that I talked about in this video that you liked or that intrigued you. Pick that one hobby. Today is August 9th. Start from August 10th or even today because sure. And follow that hobby for the rest of August. That's all you gotta do. Chill. One hobby, all of August. You pick the day, okay? Whether if depending on your schedule, because I have tests going on right now, so I figuratively cannot pick a hobby to do every single day. That is unrealistic. That is not true. So it could be tailored to your month's schedule that you already have from school. So say you have a test this month, so you're not going to unrealistically tell yourself, okay, so I'm going to try to learn Korean every single day of this month. No, you're not. You're gonna shut up and pick one day, either Sunday, Saturday, whatever day that you like, and that is the one day that you will dedicate to whatever side quest or whatever side hobby that you want to pick up. Say that's learning Korean, so you'll say, I will learn Korean every single Sunday of this month. That's all. Chill. That's all. That is already 3 steps ahead of other people. That is already 3 steps ahead of your old self who just used to panic and like have this urge to do 50 different things and not do anything at the end of the day. Yeah, you're 3 steps ahead of her. Congratulations. And that is what you do next month. Say you're bored or you don't like learning Korean or that didn't fit, learn French. Or if language learning isn't for you, pick up a book. Or if that's not for you, creative writing is your goal, poetry. See, that's what you pick things as we go, like, don't try to do it all at once and hold it all in like this. No, release, let go. That is how you realistically manage your hobbies and your academics and win at both. So yeah, I hope you guys got something from this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next Saturday. Until then, bye.